As the years went by, Sega continued as one of the largest third-party publishers within the video game industry, with its beloved IPs now finding a new fan base on previously competing hardware offerings by Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. However, there is always that one misfit that refuses to move on. The Sega Lindbergh is an arcade platform developed by Sega as a successor to the Sega Naomi 2 arcade system. It was launched in 2005 and acted as Sega's primary arcade system until the release of the Sega Ring Edge platform back in 2009. Previous arcade platforms, which had either been bespoke systems or based on home console technology, good example, Sega's Xbox-based Chihiro system and Namco's PlayStation 2-based System 256. The Lindbergh family, along with subsequent successors, now mirror the architecture seen in a standard PC at the time, with an Intel Pentium 4 as its main CPU and graphics card supplied by Nvidia. Sega had originally planned to use Microsoft's Xbox 360 as the basis for the arcade board. However, more standardized PC hardware proved more cost-effective and efficient. Sega Lindbergh comes in 4 different colors with 5 different configurations, Lindbergh Yellow being the most capable. There's a video card. It's an NVIDIA GeForce 6 Series GPU with 256 massive megabytes of GDDR3 memory. Operating system, of course, Monte Vista Linux, why else? 1 massive gigabyte of PC 3200 RAM. Lindbergh Red and Lindbergh Red EX feature a Celeron clocked at 2.8 gigahertz. Lindbergh Blue, same as Red but with Windows embedded. Lindbergh Silver, typically used as a terminal to both dispense player data cards, drive a spectator screen terminal, and sometimes a rare distribution medium for Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown for those operators not upgrading from a previous version of the game. Hiroshi Kataoka, head of Sega's AM2 arcade division, mentioned that porting Lindbergh titles such as Virtua Fighter 5 to the PlayStation 3 was generally easier than porting to the then competing Xbox 360 since the Lindbergh and the PS3 use similar NVIDIA GPU. So, what does it take to operate a Sega Lindbergh, and is it worth it for you to go out and buy one? So you've obtained yourself a shiny Sega Lindbergh, essentially an arcade Dreamcast 3 equivalent. She's gonna need to power on eventually, right? Oh, by the way, she has no such built-in power supply. Oh yeah, you may want to play games, right? So, what do you want to play? A driving, shooting, a fighting game maybe? The Lindbergh uses a USB-based JVS arcade standard. However, there are a slew of subboards for specific games that carry additional functions to drive guns, steering wheels, and even a jet flight stick. To put it simply, Lindbergh was designed to be as modular as possible, with the end result offering some of the most infuriating setup experiences to an average consumer, and of course those uninitiated. So, why obtain this system when most of the games did see ports? Is the crippling cost of mostly proprietary service parts, severely limited functionality, and dancing with this cruel, temperamental time vampire really worth it for me? Yes! Like many 80s and 90s Sega fans, my inner child missed original Sega games on their very own Sega hardware. Oh, and Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown? Pure perfection. Oh, maybe, just maybe, I yearn for that original Sega CD32X spirit again. Maybe. There is quite a bit of detail to cover for just one short video, but what do you think? Would a home version of the Sega Lindbergh have been your choice back in the 7th generation? Leave us a comment and let us know. If you're into content like this, now is a great time to like and subscribe. I am the Other Game Guy and would like to thank you for watching. See you next time.